Without relation to the nation, I'm back. Let's get into these stories. Tyga responds after Blac Chyna files petition to establish paternity and collect child support for their son, King Cairo. Alright, let's go. So let's see what we can learn from this little situation between these two. Because I think at the end of the day, we can always find ways to get rich off relationships and teamwork. So Tyga responded after Blac Chyna filed a petition to establish paternity. All right. So according to documents obtained by The Blast, Angela White, which is Blac Chyna's real name or her new name, she filed a petition to determine parental relationship, the parental relationship of her son against his own father, rapper Tyga. All right. So White is asking for the court to grant her and the rapper joint custody, quote unquote, of the child. The outlet did not disclose the 10-year-old's current living situation, though, but added that White has advocated for the court to rule in the best interest of the child, quote unquote. So it looks like Blac Chyna is asking the court, hey, what do you think is best for this child when it comes to how often each parent sees the son, or the son, how much time the son spends with each parent. And she wants the court to feel like, hey, I just care about what's best for the child. This isn't personal. This isn't about me. All right. So we can give her the benefit of the doubt on that idea for now. Now, additionally, the outlet reports that a figure has not been disclosed regarding the amount of child support White requests from Tyga. However, a statement from the filing has reportedly been shared. Quote unquote, the court may make orders for support of the children and issue an earnings assignment without further notice to either party. So the court might just say, all right, mom, you're going to pay this, dad, you're going to pay that, and that's what it is. Like, they don't have to ask permission or give him a heads up beforehand or anything like that. In that case, now with Chyna filing this court motion or filing this petition in court, she's now bringing the courts, or bringing a third entity into her relationship with Tyga, who she shares a son with. So that can be tricky when it comes to relationship management or relationship mastery, because it's one thing for you to master a relationship with one other person, but imagine having to do it with a third person, and that third person is like, they have no relation to you, they have no interest in helping you or giving you bias over the other person. They're just like in an organization or an administration or a legal system. Like, it's not even a person, it's different people. So that's crazy. I would hope that everyone out there does whatever they can to avoid letting the court systems or letting foreign parties, third parties, step into your relationship if you really want it to work, or you want to manage it or control it properly, because that can get ugly. So the outlet adds that based on the petition, it appears that this is the first time that Blac Chyna and Tyga have had a formal custody case filed with the Los Angeles County courts regarding their son. So they never had anything before this, but then now all of a sudden, Blac Chyna said, hey, I want to establish something on paper. I don't know what she would get out of that. Maybe y'all would know, but I think it's kind of fishy if you ask me. But we'll find out what's really going on behind the scenes, as far as mentally, what strategy is being used here. So, shortly after news of Blac Chyna's filing became public last Friday, Tyga stepped into the shade room's comments. Oh man, when these celebrities hop into these gossip sites and start commenting publicly, it gets wild and pretty damn funny. And then you also start to get suspicious. Like, okay, am I being played? Like, is this a reality show? Is this marketing? Is this publicity for the new album that's coming out? So Tyga stepped in the shade room's comments and said, 10 years later, nah, stick to your schedule. Saturday through Monday. Rack City, Rack City, bitch. No, he didn't say that part, but he did say Saturday through Monday. So in other words, he's saying your schedule for the last 10 years of this boy's life has been 3 days. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And now all of a sudden you want to change things. And the crazy thing is she want to change things when King Cairo is about to become a teenager, which is when, if you ask me, he needs his dad the most. Not saying that he doesn't need his mom, but to pull him away from his dad could be dangerous when he's about to jump off the porch, like 12, 13 years old. I've been there before. Like, you start to make decisions for yourself on what type of guy you gonna be in this world. You could go down the right path, you can go down the left path. You know what I'm saying? You start to get tempted with a lot of options. So the latest comment by Tyga appears to support a prior one that he shared on the Shade Room's comment section last month. Okay, at the time, the rapper explained that King Cairo lived with him 6 days a week. Additionally, he questioned why he would ever need to pay child support. All right, here's what he said in the Shade Room. He said, "Look, Rack City, bitch, Rack City." No, he said, make it clap. No, he said, "I pay $40K a year for my son's school, and he lives with me Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. That's 6 days a week. Why would I pay child support? LOL." He was sitting at the crib laughing at Blac Chyna, like, he lives with me. Why am I paying child support to your ass? Oh, maybe because you trying to make a money play. Maybe because money is the motivation, if you feel me. It don't look good for Chyna, all right? Now, Blac Chyna, last year, she posted, "Yesterday, I had to give up 3 of my cars. My reasons, morals, beliefs, being a single mother, and no support. I'm a mama," she put in all caps. So, and then she came back and said, "Yeah, single, no support, child support." All right. And then that's what made Tyga say, "What? I pay $40K a year. Like, why would I pay child support? Like, you know what I'm saying? Come on. Is you crazy? Come on, sis. Is you crazy?" He said something other than that. But the latest filing from Angela White and the comment from Tyga appear to be befuddled. All right, appear to befuddle her most recent comments regarding the co-parenting relationship. In a recent interview, White seemed to imply that her relationship with Tyga had gotten healed. Additionally, she added that, quote unquote, people change, while also referring to the father of her second child, Robert Kardashian, saying that they all, I feel like with everything, time heals everything, and people change and situations change, and you get to see the situation for what it is, and the situation is dream. That's what she said. So, things seem to be well back then, and then now she's flipping it. She also explained that she doesn't worry when her kids are in the guardianship of their fathers. This is all what she was saying last year. Okay, co-parent. Uh, she said, "Well, oh, my kids are really smart and they have common sense and they're like the sweetest people, like little people. I don't ever worry when they go over to their other parents' house, because it's like, what are they doing over there?" But I'm like, nah, my kids are good. They're pretty smart. Okay, so that was kind of, if you, that was kind of a backhanded compliment. I don't know. Like, oh, her kids are smart enough to know not to do no dumb shit their with the family members of their father. Like, she kind of put it on the kids and saying like the kids will stay out of trouble no matter how problematic the environment is around their fathers. She didn't really praise the fathers in that situation. So I don't know if she was subliminal, you know what I'm saying, throwing subs at the fathers and not being nasty in public because they're paying for so much, or if she really really didn't know what she was talking about, because that was kind of weird to praise them and say time heals everything and things are going well, and then say, oh well, the kids, they know how to stay away from the bullshit with the fathers when they're around the fathers, and to say that her children are little people. Like, well, yeah, that, like, kids are people too. Of course they're little people. I think she meant little adults, but I'm trying to decipher this relationship because I don't know. At the end of the day, the question is, should they evolve it or dissolve it? I think they should evolve the relationship, help it improve, develop it, get more balanced, because right now it seems very unbalanced. Now maybe she wants the kids to come, she wants more time with the kids because she felt like she missed a lot of their early lives, or she wants them to see a better side of her because recently she got off of OnlyFans. She started talking like more spiritually and less materialistically and sexually. So maybe she wants to show them a better side of her or how she's grown. But at the end of the day, if she does get more time with them, she will get the right to request more money from Tyga and Rob Kardashian. So then it makes you think, is this a money play? And in our society, in the West, there is that stereotype of women coming after men for their money. So at the end of the day, I think that this situation needs to be taken very carefully. A lot of people can learn from this and think twice before you set up anything with your significant other and the child, as far as when it comes to setting up custody. Make sure something's on paper from day one. Right now, Tyga and Blac Chyna, they've just been doing it kind of like on the handshake, wink wink, like, okay, I'll keep him for this long, and then now she wants to change it. Tyga probably should have got something in writing in the beginning. Of course, you don't want to bring paperwork between you and your loved one, but sometimes you gotta do it. Anyways, that's it for me. Pro, I'm out. Y'all already know. Like, subscribe, and comment below, and let me know, is this a play for money from Blac Chyna, or is this her wanting to show King Cairo, her son, hey, mama got her groove back. She's a new woman. She's on a higher level, higher frequency now, and she just wants him to see that she has changed. Until next time, I'm out.